Good day everyone, my name is Ferlin. So I will be presenting the facts of the case. In this case, it involves Tengku Muhammad Iskandar as a royal guest who will stay at the Hotel Equatorial in Kuala Lumpur. So during his stay, he discovered that jewelry and cash had allegedly gone missing from his hotel room. So he believed that the hotel had failed to provide adequate security and therefore was responsible for the loss. As a result, he filed a lawsuit against the hotel and claiming negligence and breach of duty of care under the Innkeepers Act 1952. So these are the key facts that lead to legal question about liability, which my teammates will now explain. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today I will present a case study related to the Innkeepers Act 1952. The case is Tengku Muhammad Iskandar versus Hotel Equatorial, Malaysia. In this case, Tengku Muhammad Iskandar stayed at Hotel Equatorial in KL. During his stay, he claimed that valuable items including cash and jewelry were stolen from his room. He then sued the hotel, alleging negligence and a failure to secure his belongings. This case raised four main issues. First, is the hotel legally responsible for the stolen valuables under the Innkeepers Act 1952? Second, did the guest follow the proper steps to deposit his valuables with the hotel? Third, was there any negligence by the hotel staff? And finally, does the Act limit the hotel's liability in this situation? So for the court decision, the court ruled in favor of the hotel. Why? Because the guest had not deposited his valuables with the hotel office or in the safe. Also, there was no strong evidence to prove negligence by the hotel. Under Section 4 of the Act, the hotel's liability is limited unless the guest follows the proper process or can prove negligence. This case clearly highlights Section 4 of the Innkeepers Act 1952. According to the section, the hotel is only liable if two conditions are met. One, the guest must have deposited the valuables at the hotel office. And two, there must be proof negligence by the hotel. If both are not fulfilled, the hotel is not responsible. In conclusion, this case reminds us that both the hotel and the guest have responsibilities. Hotels are protected by law if they follow safety procedures. At the same time, guests must take steps to secure their valuables. So, always remember to deposit your valuables if you want full protection under the law.
Hello everyone, my name is Nasutrina binti Osman. My number is T020073. For next, my presentation is talk about hoarding of the case. For this, I will be discuss how cases related to the Innkeepers Act 1952 are determined to be admissible in court. Point number 1. Relevance of the Act. The Innkeepers Act 1952 governs the right and responsibilities of both innkeepers and guides. It establishes the legal foundation for assessing claim and defense, ensure fair treatment for all parties involved. Point number 2 is strong and relevant evidence. For a case to be admissible, substantial evidence must be present. This includes booking record, CCTV footage, and police report, all of which help confirm the incident or establish credibility. Next, point number 3, merit of the claim. The court examined whether the claim is reasonable and in line with principle of justice. For instance, if a guy's belongings were lost due to the innkeeper's negligence, they may seek compensation. Point number 4 is public interest. In some cases, broader public concern, such as guest safety or hospitality service standard, are considered. Court ruling in such matter often set precedents, influencing similar cases in the future. And number 5 is legal procedure. Procedural correctness is crucial. Cases are only admissible if proper legal steps have been followed, such as issuing notice, submission documentation, and meeting deadline. And conclusion for my presentation is, in summary, the court assess cases based on their relevance under the Innkeepers Act, the strength of evidence, claim merit, public interest, and procedural complaints. When all the criteria are met, the case is deemed valid for the trial. Thank you for your time to listening to me. Next, I will pass to the next presentation.
For the next presentation, I will proceed with the rationale of the holding. In this part, the court decide a case in certain way based on several main reasons. The first reason is because of the responsibility of the guest safety law. The hotel is obliged to protect the safety and property of the customer. If the hotel fails to protect the safety and property of the customer, it can be considered negligence, and the hotel must be responsible for the negligence. And next, the second reason is because of the limit of hotel liability. The hotel is not directly responsible for all form of loss or damage to the customer good or property. However, if it's proven that the hotel failed to comply with a prescribed safety measure, the hotel may be liable or have to pay damage or compensation to the customer. In addition, the third reason is because of the importance of notice and compliance with a regulation. The hotel must make or provide a clear warning notice regarding the limit of their responsibility or liability to the customer. If the hotel fail to implement this procedure, the hotel may lose their legal protection provided by Innkeeper Act 1952. And finally, or lastly, it is because of the principle of justice that the court make a fair decision based on both parties. The court will first look at the hotel action to see whether the hotel has complied with the rules set or not before the court make a decision. And for the conclusion, the court make a decision based on justice. If the hotel and the party comply with the rules set, they can also be protected by the law. Thank you. In conclusion, this case is very helpful in showing how the Innkeepers Act 1952 protect hotel customer and hotel operator more clearly. In addition, the court also emphasized that only hotel customer or hotel operator who meet the conditions set by the act or comply with a rules set will be given a legal protections. In addition, through this court decision, we can see that the law play a very important role in ensuring that the responsibility and right between hotel operator and hotel customer are controlled and maintained well and fairly. This can also be a lesson to entrepreneurs to be more responsible and careful in managing the safety of a customer and their valuable property. Meanwhile, for the customer, they should also know and clearly understand the limit of the legal protection they have under this act. Overall, this case can be an important reference for the hotel and tourism industry to increase awareness of the existing law, and it can also be a generator for better guarantee and quality management of customer safety and valuable property. Thank you.